Hello ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. This is your weekly angelic horoscope transmission. We're going to cover from the 11th, the new moon in Sagittarius event, through to the 19th. It's kind of a quiet time after the 11th, the new moon in Sagittarius event. So this event is going to cause the need for opposites not only to attract for the purpose of creation, but also for conflicting entities to learn to befriend each other and learn to get along. So that's what's going to be the theme of this new moon in Sagittarius. I'm Pastor Rosemary, Astrology Angel, and thank you for joining us. Okay, now the new moon ingress Sagittarius on the 11th, this is going to add much of the subtle energies of the lunar channel through the new moon channel of Ida, thus refreshing the perceptions of the good and the bad aspects of both chaos and order. Now, one needs to shuffle the cards before one lays out the hand for a game of poker or whatever you happen to be playing. So you understand how both of these aspects or attributes of God need to be expressed. You cannot have creation without both chaos and order being applied to whatever it is you're doing. You have to have some kind of opposites or you have no sensation. So this is sort of obvious. Now to get into the guardian angels for this event, and that will be very strong during this time period, we have the new moon, where you can utilize the Archangel Uzziel, who will add strength of God's perception to the arguments of both demigods and mankind during this sojourn through the realm of Sagittarius or Adnakhiel. Alright, now for your astrology angel Magick evocations, for the new moon in Sagittarius event, to make this successful for you to refresh your perceptions and be able to get along with people you normally cannot get along with. It'll be important, very important. You want to utilize for the planetary archangel correspondences, you want to use the new moon. We're using Uzziel, and that's strength of God. You can use the incense or the oil of sandalwood or candles. You can use sunstone for gratitude and love. We are choosing sunstone for the gemstone that you can utilize for this event. And the Hebrew letter Teth would be good, or Resh you could utilize due to the associations for Uzziel and the associations with gold and goldsmithing. Okay? Alright? You can find some correspondences in Genesis 32 verses 24 to 32, and also in Nehemiah chapter 3 verse 8. Alright, now for the zodiac angel correspondences, we have Sagittarius, or the zodiac angel Adnakhiel, and we have the tribe of Benjamin as your popular attribute, your popular association, the tribe of Benjamin. Or you have the rider of the white horse from the book of the Revelation or the book of the Apocalypse. We have the incense or the oil, clove or star anise. For the gemstone, we have turquoise, and we have the Hebrew letter Samech. We have the association from the scripture. We have Genesis, book of Genesis, and we have chapter 49 verse 27 for the popular association. Some associations prefer Joseph rather than Benjamin, from Genesis 49 22 to 24, or the book of Revelation chapter 6 verse 2 for the white horse, the rider of the Apocalypse, the first rider on the white horse. And of course we're going to get to your associations for your houses, for your specific zodiac sign and zodiac angel. But remember, you can utilize your own association for your own sign and your own angel as you can add that to these other associations that we've given. You can visit our Zodiac Angel Magick or Angel Magick blog for these kinds of associations. Alright, for your zodiac houses, to go with your zodiac signs and your zodiac angel correspondences, we have the sign of Aries, zodiac sign of Aries, Aries the ram. We have the zodiac angel, Mechidael, and this is going to affect your 9th house, areas of life, path, meaning. And this is the new moon in Sagittarius, and this is going to bring a type of strengthening, a type of added potency, added energy to this 9th house of your life path meaning, and what you're going to do to reach the true goals and the true path of your life, Aries. And for the sign of Taurus, the bull, we have the zodiac angel Asmodai, and the new moon in Sagittarius brings progressiveness and effectiveness into your 8th house of birth, sex, death, and debt. So these are important areas of your life, and you'll have more of a progressiveness and be more effective in these very important areas of your life. Okay? This is how this event is going to affect you. And if you do the ritual, then you will gain much more power and much more strength from this event. For the zodiac sign of Gemini, the twin, we have the zodiac angel Umbriel. We have the new moon in Sagittarius bringing moderation. But liveliness, even though there's moderation, there's liveliness into your 7th house of law and commitment. So regarding legalities and commitment, you're going to find sort of a liberalization and a liveliness or a more fun attitude in these very important areas. Now remember, these energies are temporary. So when the reins are loosened, like now we're having the year of mercy in the, for example, in the Catholic calendar, the Jubilee, it's similar to the Jewish Jubilee. It's a very similar system. You'll find that there'll be more mercy, more liberalism. But just remember, these things are temporary. And when things become stringent again, which they always do, anything you do will be presented to the world, and then it will also be judged. So just remember that. When things are loosened, that doesn't mean that you're never going to have to answer for what you do. So make sure what you do is something you can answer for later. You know what you're supposed to do, and you know what you're not supposed to do. So just understand that. All right? Now, for the sign of Cancer, the crab, we have the zodiac angel Muriel. We have the new moon in Sagittarius bringing open-mindedness and strength into your 6th house of your habits and your health. So you want to kind of get out of the box or think out of the box when it comes to how you can improve your health and how you can have a more efficient daily routine, especially when it comes to the ever-increasing importance of health in our world, because as you know, our world's becoming more crowded and more polluted, so we all need to take better care of our health. Now for the zodiac sign of Leo, the lion, we have the zodiac angel Virchiel, and the new moon in Sagittarius brings free thinking and effectiveness into your 5th house of children and creativity, Leo. And this is your natural house, of course, the 5th house for Leo. So it's more free thinking, more open-mindedness, and this will make you, Leo, more effective when it comes to your kids, the keikis, or the projects of your kids, and how you can help the creative projects of your children, and also your own creative projects. So you'll have a more free outlook, and that will help you with your creative projects. So just kind of apply some of that more fun side of your personality, especially with this new moon in Sagittarius, you'll do very well, Leo. For the sign of Virgo, the Virgin, the zodiac sign of Virgo, we have the zodiac angel Adnakhiel. And for the new moon in Sagittarius, that brings tolerance and potency into your 4th house of home and family. So again, more tolerance. And more, for the things that are close to home, you're going to feel less like you have to be overly protective of home and family, but you'll still protect them, but you'll be more open-minded about maybe having more fun with holiday decorations and those kind of things, and maybe going to some holiday parties, that kind of thing, Virgo. You'll also find that will make you more powerful, and that will be very important to you. For the zodiac sign of Libra, the scales, we have the zodiac angel Uzziel, and the new moon in Sagittarius brings enlightenment and authority into your 3rd house of transportation and communication. So this is about how you get from point A to point B, and also how people communicate. And this will allow, again, an extra added amount of enlivened energy and enlightenment into how you communicate, Libra, because it's important to communicate well, Libra, and also how you can better make sure that you are taken care of properly while you're taking care of others, because you take care of other people, you've got to make sure you're taking care of yourself. For the zodiac sign of Scorpio, the Scorpion, we have the zodiac angel Barchiel, and the new moon in Sagittarius brings liberalism and influence into your 2nd house of money and possessions. So this is about how to sort of bring a more left-wing or liberal approach to your 2nd house when it comes to money and what people own. So you're going to want a chicken in every pot and a car in every garage, that kind of thing, for everybody to be able to have a home, and everybody to be able to have a car, and everybody to be able to have whatever they need, the ability to travel, these kinds of things. A more liberal idea, and you want to have influence in this area. And this is the 2nd house of money and possessions. So this will be a time when you can increase your influence in this area by utilizing this new moon in Sagittarius ritual. So don't forget to do the ritual that we provided for you. It's an angelic ritual, and you really can't go wrong when you're utilizing the angelic energies. Now, for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, the zodiac angel Adnakhiel, we have the new moon in Sagittarius bringing tolerance and strength into your 1st house of yourself and your appearances, Sagittarius. So this is about how you appear to others, how you appear to yourself, and this is about being more tolerant of yourself and being seen as a more tolerant person. And this will bring a strength to your life, because it will bring a strength to how you view yourself and how you want others to view you. More tolerant, thus stronger, because tolerance and strength go hand in hand. And using sunstone would be very important. It's a beautiful stone. Now, for the zodiac sign of Capricorn, the goat, we have the zodiac angel Adnakhiel. And we have the new moon in Sagittarius bringing open-mindedness and potency into your 12th house of spirituality. So this is about how you can find yourself spiritually during this time, during this new moon. And it will make you more open-minded in your spiritual aspirations. And that will give you a potency that you may feel that you used to have, and you may feel that you've sort of lost with a lot of the restrictions of the fact that Saturn is your ruler, Capricorn. So this will help you kind of feel a little more, again, open-minded, a little bit more free in how you view spirituality, religion, these issues. Because religion is more akin with law, and spirituality is more akin with artistic expression. And some say that if when you bring art into religion, it does help bring the spirituality in. That's the way it can be expressed. Now, for the sign of Aquarius, the water bearer, we have the Zodiac angel Cambriel. And the new moon in Sagittarius brings broad-mindedness, kind of opens the mind, clears the mind, and effectiveness into your 11th house of your friends and your reputation. So Aquarius, this new moon will help you with your friendships, with how your friends talk about you, and how they see you, and how you are represented. And this will help you, Aquarius. It will help you because you'll feel that you're being fair and open-minded, and that will make you more effective. Because this is an area where you can be very effective, because we're in the age of Aquarius, and that's supposed to be about understanding and humanitarianism and more kindness. But that doesn't mean that we let go of law. And the laws are indeed in place, and Saturn, your ruler, is indeed in place. It rules Capricorn as well, and you're also ruled by Uranus, because when you have the free-mindedness and humanitarianism, you need the grid of law in order so things don't get out of hand. You understand? For the zodiac sign of Pisces, the fish, we have the zodiac angel Adnakhiel. And the new moon in Sagittarius brings permissiveness and power into your 10th house of social standing and fame. So if you utilize this ritual that we've given you, it will help you, this angelic ritual, it will help you with your social standing, your caste, where you are in the caste system, your socioeconomic standing, and your fame. So you want to be spoken of well, but you also want to be, famous or infamous. But right now, probably good to be on the side of fame and use more artistic expression rather than trying to be infamous and scare people. Because again, people grow weary of being, scared all the time. Nobody wants to be scared all the time. It's just, because after a while, I'm not sure numb is the word, but after a while, everything just becomes non-productive. So if we want a beautiful world, we need artistic expression, and we need everybody to be able to express themselves creatively. And that will be helpful for you to go ahead and express yourself artistically, because Pisces is very artistic. So express that part of yourself, and you'll do very well with this new moon in Sagittarius. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel, and join us again next time.